quick about your upcoming assessments. This just got brought up. Today's the 5th. Okay. Monday's a review or a practice. Tuesday's a quiz online. It's going to be on Alex. Wednesday, I have an activity planned. Thursday, you don't have school. Friday, I have the continuation of the activity. We're going to cover 4-5 Monday the 15th, 4-7 Tuesday the 16th, 4-5, 4-7 online, a review on the 18th, and the chapter test on the 19th. There's really only 2 things that we have yet to cover in this chapter. Lines of best fit and scatter plots and inverse functions. Then you have 22 and 23, and then you have Thanksgiving break. I tentatively plan here to do transformations, rotation, reflection, dilation, translation. Review from last year. Spin, flip, turn. You did. No, we're doing 4-5 on Monday. 4-6 we're skipping. Thank you. They are already scuffed, and I'm a little angry about it, but it's okay. Yeah, I just wore them out of my house for the first time. I just ordered them off Under Armour. All right, ready? First, I made a mistake on line 3. There is not supposed to be an equal or a negative sign there, so fix that for me, please. I took these 2 problems off Alex. This is what you're going to see today. The equations of 3 lines are given below. Line 1 is 6x plus 3y equals 12. Line 2 is y equals negative 2x plus 1. Line 3 is y equals 2x minus 3. For each pair of lines, determine whether they are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. How can you determine if they're parallel, perpendicular, or neither, Thatcher?
So make them into all the same form.
Okay.
So that you can compare, and then you have to look at the slope.
Bingo. Everything is worried about the slope, and the easiest way to compare the slopes is to get it into slope-intercept form, aka y needs to be by itself. So if we take the first one, 6x plus 3y equals 12, what should I do to get y by itself? Subtract 6x. 3y equals negative 6x plus 12. Divide everything by 3. Y equals negative 2x plus 4. So really, what is the slope of line 1? Negative 2. Line 2, what's your slope? Negative 2. Oopsies. Line 3, what's your slope? 2. So now my question is, determine whether each set of lines is parallel, perpendicular, or neither. Line 1 and 2. Parallel. Line 1 and 3. Neither. All we did was change the sign. We didn't flip it, so they're just 2 lines that cross. Line 2 and 3. Neither. If they are going to be perpendicular, they are opposite reciprocals. So if it was negative 2, the opposite reciprocal would be 1/2, and it's not 1/2. Okay? Or 1/2s. Either way. We'll come up with a new joke at some point. You'll say something else, and we'll come up with a new joke. It'll be fine. Favorite class?
Yes.
You're giving me the stare down? Consider the equation y equals negative 5x plus 7. Find the equation of the line that is parallel to this and passes through the point 3,6. Find the equation of the line that is perpendicular to this line and passes through the point 3,6. Note that the Alex graphing calculator may be helpful in checking your answer. Here's what I'm going to tell you. You don't need the Alex graphing calculator. Everybody always says, Miss Hoff, how do I use the Alex graphing calculator? Don't, because I'm not going to show you and I don't want you to. Now, here's the deal. It says find the equation of the line. Does it tell us what form it has to be in?
No.
Work smarter, not harder. Point slope. You have a slope and you have a. I don't have a slope.
Come on. You have your points in those.
How do you know that? because they give us this information. It's parallel. So that means I got to steal the slope. So what is my slope going to be then? -5. I have a point, I have a slope. So what is the point slope for the equation of the line? Y? Anything I need to scrunch up? Any double negatives? No? Done. Okay? The next one, it's perpendicular. So what is my slope going to be? 1/5. So my equation would be this problem is so simple, people screw it up. Two things. Parallel is not always on top. Pay attention which one's on top, which one's on bottom. Second thing, and this happens every time, people get this wrong, and then they come storming up to my desk and they said, you said I could put it in point slope, and it told me I was wrong, and it gave me it in slope intercept. Yeah, because your point slope was wrong. If your point slope would have been right, they'll count it right. It doesn't tell you what format it has to be in. They don't care. They always default to slope intercept. And I'm going to tell you, they're nasty, like fractions over here. Like this would end up being like -3/5, and then you got to add 6. Who wants to deal with a fraction like that? You don't have to. Okay? Hear me out here. Last day I'm going to make you do this. Log in. Let me see your desktop. Don't open anything else. Go get a sheet of paper. I'm going to restart your devices one more time because we still have people not catching updates. I will not do it anymore next week. Review on Monday. Quiz on Tuesday.